Have you lived in Ugwuaji before? Or you know someone that have lived in Ugwuaji before? And you are wondering why this person choose to stay in the outskirts of town. Now in this video, I'm going to be telling you reasons why people choose to stay in Ugwuaji and why people are always relocating to Ugwuaji. And at the end of this video, you will find this video helpful to you. Now the first is, where is Ugwuaji actually located? Ugwuaji is in Enugu South local government, and because of how strategic this location is, people choose to live in Ugwuaji because of why. The main reason is that houses for rent is expensive in the main Enugu city center. Now the nearest place that is very close to the city center is Ugwuaji, and most of the people relocating to Ugwuaji are starting from the age 20 to 30. Now you must be wondering why people from the age of 20 to 30 are relocating to Ugwuaji. It's because of what? Most of them are students, most of them are people that are looking forward to start their life, and most of them are people that are working and they need someone that is very close to their working place, to their offices, or to their business, or where they can actually open a small scale business. And that is why this location has developed over the last 5 years, starting from the main Ugwuaji entrance gate now. But that is not just all. There is a main reason people choose to live in Ugwuaji, aside the fact that houses for rent are cheap in that location, and also they have good access road and that. Now the first is the location where Ugwuaji is located. Ugwuaji is one of the most strategic location, and it's not just a strategic location, it is very close to the main city center. Now compared to other locations, Ugwuaji is one of the locations that is close to the main city center. It is close to Independent Layout, it is close to Ogui Road, it is close to Centenary, it is close to the Enugu Port Harcourt Express Road. In fact, from Ugwuaji you can access to many places like Emene, Agbani Road, Presidential Road, and more from Ugwuaji. Secondly is availability of electricity. Compared to other locations in Enugu State, one of the locations you can get about 20 to 24-hour power supply right here in the city of Enugu is Ugwuaji. Guess why? Because of that is where the TCN is located. That is where power the entire Enugu State and also give electricity to the Lion Building, where the current governor of Enugu State is staying. Now Ugwuaji supply light to those locations. Now you see the power grid is in that location. That is why they can get 20 to 24-hour power supply, and because of this electrical power supply, it attract people to that location. It attract both students to come to that location, business people to start opening their business because they have steady electricity. And also it's not only about electricity, they also have water supply. If you dig a ground in Ugwuaji, some of the location has availability of water supply from the ground. You can get water from the ground in Ugwuaji. You see why this location is one of the most sought after location right here in the city of Enugu, where you can get affordable luxury. And most of the investment that have been driving the real estate market in Ugwuaji is people that are buying land to build a rental apartment, especially a Safecon apartment. That is why if you are driving from the Ugwuaji main entrance gate, what you are going to be seeing are a block of Safecon apartment and hostel of Safecon apartment. People are building 2-story height, 3-story height, up to 4-story height. Because of what? Ugwuaji is very close to the Institute Management and Technology, which is IMT. Now because of how close this location is close to this school, and most of the students that are looking forward to rent an apartment very close to their school, they are relocating to Ugwuaji because Ugwuaji is close to their school. Now Ugwuaji is close to about 7-minute drive from Ugwuaji. You are going to IMT. You see, this alone has made this location to stand out and has made people to start relocating to this location, and people start buying land in this location to build a Safecon apartment. So people are going to be paying them rent annually, and they are making a lot of massive return of their money in this particular location because of this investment. Thirdly is affordability of land. Now compared to other locations that is very close to the main city center, you can get a plot of land in Ugwuaji very much affordable, starting from the range of 15 million naira and above, right here in the city of Enugu. So land in Ugwuaji is affordable. You can get electricity in Ugwuaji, and people and all this thing is making people to relocate to Ugwuaji. This close to the city center. People relocate to Ugwuaji so that they can be able to go to their workplace. So it has made this location to develop over the years, and people are still relocated to Ugwuaji as I speak because of what? How strategic this location is. Now, Ugwuaji is not also close to the main city center. It is close to Independent Layout Phase 2. Now, the extension of Independent Layout Phase 2 is also linked up to some parts of Ugwuaji, and that is why we have a property in this location very close to the main city center called Safe Heavens Villa, located in Independent Layout Phase 2. Now, you must be asking how Independent Layout Phase 2 is close to Ugwuaji. Now, if you want to access Safe Heavens Villa, you can access Safe Heavens Villa from the Ugwuaji main entrance gate. Now, from the Ugwuaji main entrance gate to Safe Heavens Villa, it's about 6-minute drive from the Ugwuaji main entrance gate to there. You can also access Safe Heavens Villa from New Kiata. If you are driving from New Kiata, you can access Safe Heavens Villa. It is very close to the Enugu Port Harcourt Express Road, which is along that road. That is where the Independent Layout Phase 2 is. That is where New Kiata is. You see how strategic this location is. And Safe Heavens Villa currently is selling for 15 million naira, and it comes with a good and flexible payment plan with just an initial deposit of 5 million naira. You can spread it in 3 months time with no additional fee that is added onto it. All you have to do is just to make an initial deposit of just 5 million naira. And to tell you how secure this land is, it is fully fenced and it has an estate gate. Now, this land comes with a secure title document. It comes with a government allocation letter. It comes with a deed of assignment and also a register survey plan. Each land in Safe Heavens Villa is being measuring for 520 square meters. I mean, that is enough to build what you choose to build on that land. If you choose to build a big hostel apartment for renter where people are going to pay you rent annually. And Safe Heavens Villa is in a built up environment where you can actually buy and start building immediately. Or if you choose to actually resell the land in the future, you want to make a short-term real estate investment, you can actually key into this estate and lock in some plot for yourself. Although the price will move to 20 million naira, which is the actual price on the 31st of July. So you see, this is one of the best time as a strategic investor to key into this opportunity and lock in a plot at Safe Heavens Villa. So if you want to own a plot, you want to come for a physical inspection, you want to book a plot or more for yourself, all you have to do is to reach out to me on this number being displayed on your screen on 07067283262 and lock you to this opportunity right here in the city of Enugu and make a lot of return of your investment in Safe Heavens Villa. Either you want to buy where you can actually buy and build and move with your family, or where you can actually buy and build a rental apartment, or where you can actually buy and do a short-term land flipping and get good return of your investment right here in the city of Enugu. Call the number being displayed on your screen. Let me bring you for a free inspection.